No, this wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't supposed to happen. We can still fix it. We can still fix it. We can still fix it, please.
I am sitting in the morning at the diner on the corner. I am waiting at the counter for the man to pour the coffee.
And he feels it only halfway, and before I even argue,
if you wanted me so bad.
Have a wristband to be on my dick? Do you have a wristband? Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up.
Welcome to Pillow World, Bri. Let me get up and greet you. There we go. How you doing?
oh my God, Stewie, you're totally drugged out.
You know something? I've been thinking about how everyone in this family, Brian, does their job. And they do a pretty good job of it.
Hey, Mom, can I spend the night at Wyatt's house tonight? I'm not real comfortable with you spending the night at Guy's house. Mom, he's gay. And Jenny's gonna spend the night too. We're just gonna watch movies and eat pizza and just hang out. Oh, so y'all gonna have like a slumber party? That sounds fun. Yeah, that's okay. Go ahead. Yeah, totally. We're just gonna hang out. Yeah. So, just so you know, Jenny is gay also. Wait. Okay. Are you? I mean, have fun and make good choices. Mom! My boyfriend's parents are here. They want to meet you. Remember, they don't know that he's transgender. You have to call him by his given name. Wait, what's his given name?
My grandmother used to go to a day program for people with Alzheimer's and dementia. She would go 3 times a week so that way I can go to work. So one day I'm at work and I get a call from the facility and they said, Mr. Calderon, can you please come down? We do need to talk to you. I'm like, oh my God, is everything okay? Is my grandmother okay? Is she, what's going on? They're like, no, your grandmother's fine, but we do need to discuss her behavior. I'm like, ah, shit. Son of a bitch. Here we go. If she gets kicked out of this facility, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I really need her to be in this fucking program. Okay? She must have smacked a bitch in the mouth or she, cussed them out. She was just being disorderly. Shit. So I get there, I'm in the room. When I walk in, there's a gentleman sitting to the left in his wheelchair with a young woman about my age sitting behind him. Come to find out, that's his granddaughter. To the right, there's my grandmother sitting in her wheelchair. I pull up a seat behind her and I'm like, listen here, I swear to God, if you get kicked out of this fucking facility, I'm hiding your teeth. I'm hiding your teeth and I'm taking your fucking walker. Play with me if you want to, lady. Play with me if you want to. You'll be gumming the shit out of some Jell-O. I promise you that. The fuck? So the lady comes in the room and she's like, thank you for coming. She goes, I just need to let you know, Mr. Calderon, that we caught your grandmother with her hands down this gentleman's pants. I'm sorry, what? Wait, excuse me. What was that? I don't think I heard you correctly. Can you please repeat yourself? They're like, yes, Mr. Calderon. We found your grandmother with her hands down this gentleman's pants. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I thought you said. That's what I thought you said. Oh, shit. Oh, this woman starts giggling. Oh, I fucking lost it. My grandmother is giggling. like shit is funny and sweet. No, the fuck it's not. You better stop the giggling, you trollop. Shit. The fuck? Jesus be a condom because my grandmother was a hoe. Sitting here with her hands in this gentleman's pants. And then his granddaughter looking at me with a stink eye like I'm the one that did the shit. The fuck? She's the one that was playing with his silly sack, not me. Look at her like that. Don't be fucking looking at me like that. My hands were not in his pants trying to play with his taint. The fuck? Jezebel over here. She's the one. Mrs. Lady of the Night. Shit. She's the one being a little nasty. The fuck? Come to find out, she was sitting there touching this man while he was sitting next to his wife. Now, the problem is all three of them have Alzheimer's dementia and no one remembers shit. No one remembers shit. The fuck are we gonna do? What the fuck? What the hell are we gonna stop that? They said, okay, we can control the situation by putting her in the flower room with the rest of the ladies. Oh, fuck, if I get a call back down here because she was touching someone's titties, God bless. Shit. As soon as we got home, she was straight up Jello. Puree for the rest of the fucking night. Give me your teeth. Give me your fucking teeth. You are on punishment.
The cops do the best they can. They pull the axe out your face and say, "Was it the boogeyman? What was he wearing?"
So I'm sorry to say it's unfortunately a no. I didn't want it anyway. Did I do something wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I a terrible person? What would happen if the person who got it accidentally fell down the stairs? I'm just going to borrow this for a second. Luckily, I came prepared for this. To my bleak-looking future. Well, I'm too good for this place anyway. Well, I heard that Queen Lizzie had said you'd changed your mind. It's still a no. Okay. I have no money and no prospects. I'm already a burden to my parents. I'm sorry, I'm not having that. Check again. Excuse me? Check again. I'm a delight. That must have been really difficult for you to say, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Fucking bitch. Okay, so I'm a worthless piece of scum. Great. Thanks for that. I don't care. You think I care? I don't care.
I made us see that. I named my child after him for a reason. And the name he gave you has meaning too. And that if you ever choose to become a parent. I don't get that choice. It was taken from me when I turned. You helped me turn. Why would you think that? Because vampires can't have families. And that's why you want the cure. It's true. But as Freya rightly pointed out to me, your father had you. He was a hybrid. You are the tribrid. You are literally mixed blood. So it would seem just as possible for you to conceive like Haley did. Stop. Just stop.
Wow, it's so weird being back here. How have you been? Yeah, you know, the only reason I actually come back here is for my yearly doctor's appointment. Yeah, with Dr. Cullen. Who else? Speaking of the Cullens, have you seen what they've been up to lately? Like, you remember Bella from high school? Did you hear that she and Edward got married like right after he graduated? Yeah, and she had a baby like 2 weeks later. I know, I saw the wedding photos. She wasn't even showing. It was probably one of those toilet pregnancies, you know? They happen. Can you actually pass the ketchup real quick? Thanks. I love the food here. But yeah, and I swear to God, I'm not snooping, but I drove past the Cullen house the other day, and like, I'm not even joking, they had like 5 big ass dogs just hanging out in their yard off the leash. Like, I get it if you want to have dogs, but like, I just think that's irresponsible as a pet owner to just have them off the leash.
Bradley, if you ever hurt my bestie, I will rip your balls from your body, put them in a blender, and then watch them turn down to a thick paste. I'm okay. Flower girl, I know you're having fun, but you're making us run 4 beats behind on the music. The bride's due now. Move. You're fired. Go, go. Cue bride. I hate attention. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm so awkward. forgotten how to walk. Take this moment in. With my relationship history, I'm never getting married. I am so bad at picking partners. Bradley, are any of your groomsmen single? Best man. I'll be seeing you at the bar later. Sorry, the bride has asked for no phones at this bit. Could you put it away? Don't fight with me, old lady. Put it away! Put it away! You're marrying my best friend is kind of like you're marrying me. We come as a package deal. You won't be able to get rid of me. Oh, she invited our old friend from school. This is what loyalty looks like. I'm maid of honor, bitch. Oh, I'm wearing black because I'm mourning the loss of my best friend because I'm losing her to you.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I object! I'm sorry, I just always wanted to do that. Carry on, bestie, you're doing great. She just looks so beautiful. If you do not cry when you see her, I will be silently judging you from across the room. She deserves tears, Bradley. Tears.
The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. I know I always said that I could never hurt you.
Brace yourselves, Harry Potter fans, because I am about to make some of you so angry. And that's because I'm about to debunk a very popular Neville Longbottom fan theory, and sort of justify one of the cruelest things Snape ever did. Ooh, I can already feel the animosity through the phone. So let's just jump into this. Neville never had the wrong wand. Truth be told, that's because there's no such thing. You see, there is a very popular fan theory that states that Neville Longbottom had the wrong wand. He wasn't a very good student at Hogwarts because he had a hand-me-down wand, kind of like Ron Weasley. And after he had to replace that wand and got a new one from Ollivanders, boom, great wizard. And it's a great theory if it wasn't completely entirely wrong, which it is. You see, the rule that the wand chooses the wizard, it's not real. Okay, let me clarify. It's real at Ollivanders. You see, when Garrick Ollivander took over the family's wand shop, he decided he wanted to do things differently. And he was actually the first wizard ever to come up with this method of creating wands ahead of time and letting them choose their own wizards. And Ollivanders in Diagon Alley was the only wand shop that operated this way. Many other wizards decided to design their own wands, like Fleur Delacour, who had her grandmother's Vila hair put inside hers. And Victor Krum had his wand made by Grigorovich, who he later claimed was a better wand maker than Ollivander. And both of these characters were still incredibly talented. So then why was Neville such a bad student? Lack of motivation. It's true, Neville really wasn't interested in magic. And honestly, it's kind of understandable. He came from a family that wasn't super supportive and was really into magic, and his parents were literally driven crazy by magic. Neville was raised in the wizarding world. It wasn't so enchanting to him like it was to people that came from Muggle worlds like Snape, Hermione, and even Harry. In fact, he much preferred plants. In fact, Neville's family actually thought he was a squib because as a child, before he went to Hogwarts, he didn't use magic. That is until one day when he was 8 years old and his great uncle accidentally dropped him out of a window. And luckily, instead of going splat, little Neville bounced. So what made him finally use magic? Motivation. Yeah, I'd say the ground getting quickly closer and closer is good motivation. So why did Neville very suddenly become a good wizard? It actually says so right in the books. Neville became highly motivated when the Death Eaters that had tormented his parents broke out of Azkaban. That was the motivation he needed. And I know you're saying, what does any of this have to do with Snape? Because what is one of the meanest things Severus Snape ever did to Neville Longbottom? Well, Neville was really bad at potions class, and so Severus Snape decided to motivate him. He informed Neville that if he messed up his shrinking potion, it would be lethal. And then he announced he would be feeding it to Neville's pet frog, Trevor. Luckily for Neville and Trevor, he nailed the potion, and Trevor turned into a tadpole. And we all hated Severus Snape all the more for it. But what we all overlooked was the lesson he was trying to teach him. Neville was talented. He just needed motivation.
Mother, I'm coming home. No, no.
I'll follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. God, I never loved one like you. Boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I'll be here never with you. We laugh until we think we'll die, barefoot on a summer night. Nothing new is sweeter than with you. And in the street we run free, like it's only you and me. Geez, you're something to see. Oh, let me go home. Home is wherever I'm with.
Everything that can be lost may also be found. Oh, you better hope so. Means you're about to be losing some teeth.
Matt, was it? If you don't shut your mouth, the next thing to come out of it will be your teeth.
Crazy.
Such a fucking hoe, I love it. I just fuck her on the side, and she bitch for me online. For a pussy, I would die. Every second be on fire. Rolling high, and use it high. The things are mine, she's just such a fucking.
When someone wrongs you, I mean really wrongs you, how do you react? Quick and out of impulse because you're hurt? But what if that backfires on you? What if that makes you look crazy? You certainly wouldn't want that, would you?
You don't wanna be a crazy girl.
I say wait. Wait until you're absolutely sure. And then, well...
Holy shit.
Sabrina, Edwina, Diana, Spellman, and Morningstar.
I wanna scream and shout and let it all out. And scream and shout and let it out.
Bitch, I'm too clever.
I just learned the literally craziest fucking shit I've ever heard in my life, and it's gonna blow your guys' mind. So if you already don't know this, all of us right now we're gods in training. And this can be very hard, especially if you grew up with a bunch of religious baggage to kind of be able to digest. But yes, we are all gods in training. Now, our creator, we always refer to him as him, but he's not a him. There's masculine and feminine energy within it. And what I learned is that our creator, what created this world, what created us, is actually partially human itself. Because obviously it's lived its own consistent human lives, like probably thousands and thousands of lives, to get to its exaltation to where it was able to become a creator itself. What do you mean? How could God be a human himself, do you ask? Well, this is also what I fucking learned. Our creator was not the one who invented human beings. There are many, many different kinds of human beings throughout different worlds, different realities. It's like if you're making a batch of muffins and one of them you put strawberries in and the other one you put, like, I don't know, fucking blueberries in. You have the same muffin, but you're just changing different qualities about it. So he created more human beings, but we're just different in comparison to the rest of the worlds and other realities. But there's a reason why God is considered neutral. And like my spiritual teacher, Robin, who's been to the eternities and seen the face of God, the creator, whatever you want to call it. And she was like, I was just so taken back by how fucking neutral he was and non-judgmental. It's because he's lived thousands of lives himself before he was exalted to be able to be a creator. Oh, ballsack. God damn it. This is too good, too juicy. So basically, that's the path that we are all on at this moment, is that we are fucking gods in training. And at some point, one day, we'll be creators ourselves.
Hi, Principal Miller. I just want you to know I will be resigning at the end of this school year. I'm not gonna lie, I'm shocked. Can I ask why? Yeah, where do I start? I've single-handedly funded my classroom for this entire school year. Your solution for the teaching shortage was to have our class go from a size of 20 to 30 with no more classroom help. I had to miss my cousin's funeral because there were no subs available. I'm sorry, how's that my fault? Because you could have stepped into my classroom, but instead you took a personal day to go get your hair done. That's fair. You took away our prep periods, so now we have to do lesson plans at home. And then when we ask to get compensated for this, you cut our pay. Meanwhile, all the directors and administrators here got a 20% pay increase. That is simply not true. Books are being banned in our classroom. We aren't allowed to have private lives. And a parent complained that they saw me drinking at the bar with friends, and so you wrote me up. Wait, let me try to make this right. Are you gonna pay me a living wage? No, I can't do that. Okay. What if I make every day Jean's day? Yeah, no, I'm leaving now.
She needs food. This is fun.
Hey, guys. What's going on here?
Nothing. We're okay. We're fine. How about you?
No. What's wrong with her?
She's been like that for an hour now. She's getting better, though.
Better?
Yeah, she's not going.
Why'd she do that?
She destroyed the scarecrow, Tad. She ripped the sucker's head off.
I like when she goes.
Hey, baby doll? What's for dinner? Okay, I'll take it from here. Go on, get upstairs.
Dad, we could trade her in for a new one.
Nah, she'll be all right.
Your vagina holds on to emotions.
Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it?
No, wait. Listen to me. This is not something I normally post, so this must be serious. I need you to peel and freeze a cucumber and massage your face with it. I promise you, your skin and your cheekbones and your jawline, they're all gonna change, get snatched. You're gonna be glowing, but wait. There's more. Get some aloe vera. Blend it up, put it in a popsicle stick. Hello? My skin has never looked better. Like literally, my pores have shrunk. I'm glowing, my face is lifted, my acne scars are healing, my acne's healing. I've done this for a month straight, morning and night, and I swear by this. I swear by this. Please try it. Please. Here, take it.
Do you recognize this flower? This is the grape hyacinth, and while it's not native to the US, it's very common in gardens this time of year. Very common. And unlike the regular hyacinths it shares a name with, grape hyacinths are edible. Want to see them do a cool trick? First, we're gonna gather a cute little bouquet of them. Smells grapey. Optional spring photo shoot should happen now. Supermodel work. Turn to the left, work. Now turn to the right, work. Then you're gonna strip the flowers off of their stem into a little jar, like so. Boodaloo. And now we have our flowers in a jar. Pour some boiling water on them. Ooh, she's already turning blue. Let's let her infuse for a bit and we'll check back in an hour or so. Let's give these guys a strain. Okay, so here I have a jar of fresh lemonade that I made using my friend Laura's lemons. Here's our grape hyacinth infusion, which just looks weirdly gray in this light and I hate it. It doesn't look this way in real life. What do you think is gonna happen when I add this to this? Place your bets now. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Much like with our friends violets, the purple pigmentation in grape hyacinths is a pH indicator. Oh, it matches my lipstick. These pigments are called anthocyanins, and they change to pink when exposed to an acid and blue-green when exposed to a base. Ooh. This is also the story of how I found out that my water at this house is more basic than the water at my last house. No offense, house. The grape hyacinth infusion adds a nice earthy grape flavor to this lemonade, and it's actually really tasty. Thanks for doing magical science with me. Happy snacking. Don't die. Also a note. Just work with the flowers of grape hyacinths. The bulbs have to be cooked sufficiently to break down the saponins, which are a tummy no-no. So let's just stick to the flowers, okay? Capiche, caposh. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
For the record, I'm an excellent mother. How dare you even suggest otherwise? When was Renesmee born? Sometime after my honeymoon. I think the only reason Edward was interested in me in the first place was because he couldn't read my mind and thus I was a mystery for him to solve. Babe, it's called not looking a gift horse in the mouth, okay? Try that maybe. So girl, I'm sitting there, Easter Sunday, picture it, I'm sitting there and it hits me right then and there that I have never told the Cullens that me and my father are not really that religious. So we're sitting there, right, and he's looking at me like, girl, are you gonna say something? And I'm looking at him like, no, I am not, Charlie, shut up. And you know, Carlisle's over there like, Christ rose on the third day. And I'm sitting there like, yes, he certainly did. It wasn't even like I have anything against religion or anything like that. It was just something that we never did as a family, you know, my family and I. So it was just so weird. And I was looking at Renesmee and she could tell I was panicking. So she was like, it's fine, Mom. Because she can read minds. No, she can't. Sorry. I forgot who I was talking to. We're so close, it's like we can read minds. Anyways, how was your Easter Sunday? I changed my mind. I don't want to know. You're boring.
Something terrible is going down through the entire town, freaking anarchy and all it brings. I can't say hi, no, I can't prove it all. I curse the name, the one behind it all.
Alex tougher than I am. Why can I take it and Dally can't? And then I knew Johnny was the only thing Dally loved. And now Johnny was gone.
Greetings, my little munchkitty. How can I help thee? Ow! You're dating? My not child has grown so much. What's his name? Brody? Oh dear. That will do, depending on his credit score. What do you mean you're only 16? If he is going to have your hand in dating, he has to be a worthy suitor. Okay, so when you go on dates, does he come up to the door, ring it, tell you you're beautiful, escort you to the car, open the car door? No? Babe, that's the bare minimum. Tell me what he does. When he arrives, he texts you, and if you don't respond, he honks or shouts. What are we, cattle? I would love to speak with him. He said he's nervous to meet me because I have really high expectations. I'm not scary. Brody, get in here!
What about hope? Well, she'll have Marcel and Rebecca and Freya.
That's the part where you come here proud of me.
I even looked Cole in the eye and I told him, if he doesn't look after her, I'll come back and haunt him. She is the very best of me. Yes, she is.
What are you all doing? Don't you see I'm about to kill you all? Someone take me out! Someone take me out!
It's been a glorious ride, Nicholas. And the greatest honor.
Are you guys coming to see? Oh, you can do it. Oh, it's like Hazel Pete's. It's a circle of life. It's like Lion King up in here. They're all coming to check on her. Oh, God.
I thought y'all were crazy. I thought y'all were making shit up. So many of you have sent me this article, and like at first we were kind of a little joking about it. We were kind of like, let's see what she's wearing today. And we had noticed that if Johnny wore a gray suit the day before, she'd wear a gray suit. Then it got a little bit more specific. Johnny wore a Gucci B, and then Amber wore a Gucci B the very next day. So I was like, maybe we're on to something here. I wasn't prepared for today. You may remember yesterday is the day that Twitter went nuts over Johnny Depp's ponytail. When she walked into court today with this ponytail on her head, this ponytail that looks like it was brought to us by SpaceX, it's so high, the shock the courtroom felt. Also, not only is she copying Johnny's outfits and looks every single day, but today Johnny Depp finally took the stand. And he testified that the couple's nicknames for each other, which were Steven for Johnny and Slim for Amber, were in reference to Lauren Bacall and Humphrey Bogart. And as one of you said on my live tonight, doesn't this hairstyle from yesterday look an awful lot like this hairstyle that Lauren Bacall once wore? It's just interesting to me that she's trying to steal his style now. She's the same woman who was shocked he got a deal with Dior because, as she said, he has no class or style.
I wanna kiss, she's got big